Hello, I'm Terry David Mulligan, and this is Mulligan Stew, the podcast. You can subscribe on Google Play Music, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. But please do, and come along for the ride. This week, it's the brothers Landreth, David and Joey Landreth. They're from Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is an amazing town. Many years ago, Randy Bachman said the reason why Winnipeg is as good musically as it is because when winter sets in, there's not much more you can do than go into the basement and play your guitar or piano or whatever you do for 6 months until warmth returns to the earth. I ran that theory by the brothers Landreth, and they said, no, it's a great music town. I am intrigued by the artists that I hear from Winnipeg. Maybe we could do a show there. Here's what I noticed about the brothers Landreth music. One of my all-time favorite bands is Little Feat. Very few artists can ever really pull off what Little Feat did, which was everybody be great on their instruments, the vocal harmonies be fantastic, and be funky at the same time. In the house they were growing up in, their father, Wally, was a musician, worked a lot in Winnipeg. And the record collection included The Nightfly by Donald Fagen, A Go-Go by John Scofield, Medeski, Martin and Wood, a couple of Robin Ford records, and Little Feat. Lots and lots and lots of Little Feat. Wally was a big Lowell George fan. Anyway, they went on to become the brothers Landreth and did really well, won a Juno. Joey reminds anybody who hears Joey play on guitar and singing, there's nobody else sounds like what Joey Landreth is doing on guitar and vocals. So he put out an EP called Whiskey that just took right off. There's a slight little tension in this interview because the guys are tired of talking about when is Brothers Landreth album coming out, when is Joey's coming out, and how are we all going to get along there. And I apologize in advance for asking those questions. I just thought the audience might be interested. If you want to know the direction these guys are headed over the next couple of years, listen to the second song that they do. It's just gorgeous. I was so excited to have them there. I wanted to be on my best behavior, and I got a little carried away. Just a little breathless, little teenage voice coming out of me. But I love this time. Here's a conversation with the brothers Landreth at the Edmonton Folk Festival.
Thank you so much for having us.
Who's on stage with you, please?
We got David Landreth, Ariel Posen, and Ryan Rhinovoth.
Honorary brothers.
That's right. Other mother brothers.
Would you, just to give them a sense of what you do and how it is it all goes down, would you please lay a song on us?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you going to do?
It's called Made Up Mind. It starts out slow, but go ahead and go. Pretty soon a melody is like a rainstorm tin roof symphony. It starts out slow, it goes on and on for way too long. It always ends on a bad note. If you could dance it all, you dance along. It goes on and on. The quiet behind the slamming door, the break of a heart that won't break no more. Get away with in a straight line, serenade of a made up mind. Of a made up mind. There ain't no rhyme, just wasted time. Moonlight, spotlight shining down on a made up mind and a love gone wrong. There ain't no rhyme. The quiet behind a slamming door, the break of a heart that won't break no more. the break of a heart that won't break no more. And get away with in a straight line. Serenade of a mate of mine. Of a mate of mine. Moonlight spotlight shining down on a mate of mine.
Thanks.
Made up mind. The Brothers Landreth. This is CKUA, and we are at the Edmonton Folk Music Festival. It's the Friday of. By the way, I would like to introduce you to their father, Wally, who's standing right over there. Providing security is your sister, Kathy, right? Oh, good. Excellent. Okay. So Dad's here. We have an interview that I haven't yet run because we've been busy. But in it, we had that discussion, as you knew we would have to have, about you, David, just getting off the road, maybe not even picking up an instrument, and you, Joey, going and do your solo thing, and it took off like crazy. And then you had to find the balance between what you wanted to do, Joe, and what you guys wanted to do as the Brotherhood. So where are we now?
Well, it was never ever about what I wanted to do. I just need to make that clear. But you know, we're trying to strike a balance between the two things. So that's where we're at.
Are you going to stand back there? Or are you going to get in? Jump in there. Come on, give me some friction.
Oh, yeah. This is not an Oasis thing here.
No, no, it's not.
Don't speak, you wanker.
Please don't fight.
Mom and Dad. No, it's always been about trying to be responsible and
Well,
Yeah, and we just, I mean, so Joey put out Whiskey and went and toured behind that, and last September, the four of us got together in the studio and we went and started what is now going to be the second Brothers Landreth record, and it's just about done. We're sending it off to mix as we speak, so that'll come out at some point in the new year. We don't know when exactly, but it's on the horizon. Joey's got a bunch of music that's coming out in the interim. Ariel just put out a solo record that's amazing. Or sorry, it hasn't come out. It is coming out very soon.
What's it called? What's it called? Get in there. Give me that title.
It will be called This Is the Reveal. Not that that makes a big difference. It's going to be called How Long?
Okay, there we go. So in order, which happens first? The Brothers album first, then Joey?
Mine's going to be first.
Yours is.
Yeah, I think Joey's comes out first. Then our TBD.
Early January.
Okay, then Ariel's might come out first, because I think my next one's going to be February. So Ariel, me, and then Bros.
It's like a combine. It's like
So much new music.
so much new music.
So much new music is coming out. We're tremendously excited.
You were at Canmore, yeah?
Yeah.
How's the summer been? How have the festivals been for you?
This has been absolutely lovely. This is by far our probably least busy summer in a while. So it's just been go out, have a nice weekend, take some time off. It hasn't been too crazy, so it's really pleasant.
Is there anybody playing here you want to go see?
Oh man, everybody! Steve Poltz, Nico Case, Lord Huron, Ryan Cooter, Ryan Voth, the Brothers Landreth.
Did you see Ry Cooter on Vancouver Island, Courtney Comax?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
Did he surprise you?
No.
Okay.
I knew exactly how amazing it was going to be. Yeah. So amazing that Dad had to drive up just to see it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Did you have to put him up? Did he
No. He's staying on his own dime. No, he's crashing with Auntie Kat.
Did he want per diem? No. Okay.
He did. He came looking for per diem. You got to plug some stuff in for per diem, Dad.
Tell us, please, before we go, about the music scene in Winnipeg, who I'm infatuated with on all levels. How is it? Is it as good as I think it is?
Someone else go. I've been talking.
Would you?
Oh yeah, it's the best. I was just talking the other day with my Aunt Kath. Actually, we were driving around here in Edmonton, trying out all the various restaurants and food courts, and we even went to the mall and had sushi shop, and it's incredible. But we were talking about the Winnipeg music scene, and the really beautiful thing about the Winnipeg music scene, there you go, thank you, is that it's cooperative, and it's super supportive. It's not competitive at all. There's lots of room for everybody, and nobody has to fight and climb over each other for gigs, for work, for songs. So everybody works together, and because of that, you wind up with this really, really beautiful, supportive community. And everybody can live, and you can buy a house as a musician in Winnipeg.
That's important.
Yeah, you can't do that in a lot of big cities.
Allegedly.
We're saying, yeah, there's some great venues too. Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you one more thing about the stages you're playing. Are you going to share any stages?
You know what? Actually, this is really disgusting. I sweat through my list of stages. I had it in my back pocket.
Look at the pants, for Pete's sake.
I'll show you guys later. It's so gross. You can't read anything. It's just a puddle of sweat.
What can you remember?
Yeah, your pants are too tight.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of. They're working us. They're working us this weekend. We've got three different workshops.
Might be because your pants are so tight.
Oh, here we go. Somebody's saving the day. Sean saves the day. We're playing Friday at 6 p.m. That's today. We're playing very shortly at Stage 2.
Yeah.
In the tradition, we're playing. I believe that's with Kaya Cater at 11.
No, talk about my generation tonight with Kyle.
Oh, that's tonight. Oh, yeah.
Just go through the list of stages.
Stage 2, 6 p.m. tonight. Stage 1, Saturday at 11. Stage 3 at 3:05 on Saturday. And then our concert set is 1:05 on Stage 5 Sunday. If we don't get rained out, come see us play.
It's important to note that we have a 5-minute tweener on main stage from 9:22 to 9:27.
That's one song.
Don't miss.
We're going to play 3 songs really, really, really fast.
Speaking of songs, would you take us out with something?
Sure.
What are you going to do?
This is called "Got to Be You." This is brand new, going on the new record.
She got a hand in my pocket, and she walks with a swing. Well, my baby, she gives me that old school thing. And now she don't mind if the whole world stares. Now she's so fine, you know it just ain't fair. She's so fine and it just ain't fair. Oh, tell me what can I do when she's the only one? I'm helpless, it's true. I've come undone. Honey, honey, it's got to be you. And when she calls me in the nighttime, talking sweet and low, and my heart skips a beat, oh brother, don't you know? And when she kisses and hugs me, makes me wanna sing. She got a shiny kind of love like a diamond ring. Shiny kind of love like a diamond ring. Oh, and tell me what can I do? She's the only one. I'm helpless, it's true. Well, I've come undone. Honey, honey, it's got to be you. She got a hand in my pocket, and she walks with a swing. Well, my baby, she gives me that old school thing. And when she kisses and hugs me, makes me wanna sing. She got a shiny kind of love like a diamond ring. Shiny kind of love like a diamond ring. Oh, tell me what can I do? She's the only one. I'm helpless, it's true, yeah. I've come undone.
Landreth. The Brothers Landreth, ladies and gentlemen. On every stage that we built, they'll be playing. And there's music coming. Keep an eye out for it. Keep an ear out for it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Daniel and Joey Landreth, the Brothers Landreth, who have their own album coming out in the spring, I hope. And Joey Landreth also has his own solo album coming. I hope that they can each have their own careers and everybody just gets along, you know? And then I won't have to be asking those questions about, you know, who's the priority here? Because they each have their own. And it's the Brothers Landreth making music together. Fantastic. This is Mulligan Stew podcast, music, film, food, and wine on Spotify, Google Play Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. If you're a Canadian around the world or living in Canada, have yourself a great Thanksgiving.